based on your own real experience in order to make a feature film that is Chal Pichchur Banate?
Same.
Yeah.
Same.
Can you just repeat the question?
The subject, is it based on both your life experience, you as well as the producer? Chalo Chal Picture Banate, because you all wanted to make a feature film. So real life experience जो भी है.
There are real life experiences obviously in the film, but it's not to that extent कि हमने सोचा चल पिक्चर बनाते और लिख लिया फिल्म वैसा नहीं है.
See, whenever we made any kind of a film, whether it's a short film or this particular film, we've not used like the big names, which is the easiest way to do any film, and we've tried to create a platform with Friday Movies in terms of short formats, is to get people who have the passion, people who have the passion to write, to act, to direct, get them together, and then we make a movie. So I think we've just used that particular platform in this particular. I think that's what really excited me about this movie when we went ahead with. Because that's what we do with short films in Friday Movies. We use new guys who have great concepts, great direction capabilities, great actors, but they just can't reach their message out to the people. So we bring them together, and Twilight as a production company, brings out those films. I think that's exactly what we did with this. I really didn't think, casting big actors for this particular movie would have made that much of a difference. I think the communication itself talks a lot about it. From the responses that I'm getting since the time we released the theatrical trailer is that, it's very promising. From what we gauge, is 76% of the people almost say that we want to go and watch this movie. So it's not about a big film. I think they are just short of becoming big. So, we look at it from that point.
I should congratulate all of you for having made this brave attempt. While wishing all of you, the entire team, also I would like to ask you, how tough was it for you to get PVR as the backers? And if PVR is going to restrict it to only their own chain, or are they going to explore outside theatres also?
No, so PVR is distributing this movie, and they are not going to restrict it to this chain from what we understand right now from the list that we have. We primarily, and as many theatres as a big movie would be present.
Sir, जैसा कि मूवी की टाइम या टू योर लेफ्ट जैसे कि सर मूवी की टाइटल से क्लियर है कि ये इसमें फ्रेशर्स जो हैं जिनका कोई बैकग्राउंड नहीं है, कोई गॉडफादर नहीं है, क्या स्ट्रगल उनको करना पड़ता है मूवी में बनाने के लिए या काम करने के लिए. तो डू यू हैव एनी सम सजेशन फॉर द स्ट्रगलर्स who just want to make their way in the Bollywood?
Sure. Let me make one thing very clear. This movie is not about strugglers. I don't think there's anybody who's a struggler in their life. I think that's a wrong term. I'm not a struggler, and nor is anybody a struggler. Everybody, if you think going out and getting a job and getting food at your home is a struggle, I don't think that's a struggle. That's what we are supposed to do. But this movie is about a person chasing his dreams. He's a well-educated person, and he's got that, but he has a passion. He wants to chase his dreams, and that's the reason why he dumps his rosy job to go out and chase his passion, and he makes it. But having said that, like I said initially, it's good to rebel. In this movie, the protagonist has gone against his parents. His friends have left him everything, but eventually what happens is what you all are going to watch. But that's not really an ideal scenario. Like they say, even a luck plays a big factor there. But this is definitely not about a struggle or whatever. I think this is about a person chasing his dreams. And if you term it as a struggler, the message that I can give them is just chase your dreams. See, for me, if you look at my journey, I'm a digital person. We run Friday Movies, we run Twilight Entertainment. I never even dreamt of making a movie ever in my life. My mom spent her entire life, watching Marathi movies, and today, she didn't ever expect me to make a movie, so I didn't struggle. I think I just chased my dreams, and I took it a step at a time, and this is where I am.
So, to that only, I would like to ask you,
question.
What will you call a person who is struggling to get his passion done?
I'm completely against this term of struggling.
No, because it was mentioned in your promo, the struggle of a passionate person.
That is actually the struggle there. What I meant by was his fight against his destiny. So that's actually what we try to mean by there in that particular promo. We didn't say he's a struggler. he's actually struggling with his destiny. That's what we meant. We didn't mean that he's struggling as a struggler in the industry or whatever. He's basically, what we tried to show in this movie is his journey, how he starts from a poster boy right up to whether he can make it or not, you know. And like I said initially also, I want to speak to a guy sitting way back somewhere, even in Gorakhpur, and saying, okay, I can come down to Bombay, I can come down to Bollywood, but yeah, if I chase my dreams and passion, you know how many people really make it there, you know. So